So this is the vector cross product using the matrix method. So my goal here is to find the cross product of two vectors A and B, and I'm doing it with the longhand method of the components. So I've written A out with its components, AX in the I hat direction, AY in the J hat direction, nothing in the K hat direction, BX in the I hat, BX or BY and J hat, nothing in the K direction. So these two are lying in the XY plane, and we want to find the cross product C. To do this, what I'll do is I'll set up a matrix, and so C is going to be equal to I, J, K. Those will be my columns, and the first vector here will be the A, so I'll put AX, AY, and 0. And then the next vector will be B, that'll be BX, BY, and 0. And I'm going to take the determinant, and to take the determinant, the tricky way to do it is to repeat the first two columns. So I'll repeat those, AX, AY, BX, BY. And now I'll start multiplying the diagonals. So I want to multiply the I times that diagonal, the J times that diagonal, and the K times that diagonal. So just putting it over here, this is going to be AY times 0, my hat, that's obviously 0, plus BX, 0, J hat, that's also 0, and plus AX, BY, and move it over a little, and that's K. Now I need to do the other diagonals, and that's going to be this opposite direction here, and they're going to be subtracted from this whole thing. So I'm going to subtract everything, and the I term is going to be BY times 0 I hat, plus the J term, AX times 0 J hat, obviously those are 0, plus that last K term, which is AY BX, and that's K hat. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add those two together. I get 0 for the first term, 0 for the second term, and then the third term is going to give me something. That's going to be AX BY, little mistake. AX BY minus AY BX. Move it over a little bit, and that's going to be the K hat term. So if I come back over here, I can write out my answer now. The answer is AX BY minus AY BX. Everything's in the K direction. That makes sense because we said that in a cross product, anytime that you have two vectors that lie in a plane, the cross product of those two vectors will be in the plane perpendicular. So that cross product is going to be in that plane, likely depending on the values of AX and BX, it's probably pointing directly perpendicular to the plane that holds A and B, and K hat plane would do just that. So that basically gives us our answer. That's the matrix method for multiplying two vectors.